Hello everyone, my name's Chris and I'm here with Geoff from the Bathurst Athletics Club.
Hello everyone.
So Geoff, how has Little Athletics been going this year?
Well, we've had a really good season this year. We had record numbers of participants. We went over 250 this year, which was awesome. We've had a really good year with representatives at our zone and regional. We've had probably the highest number of athletics go to our zone carnival, and we've backed that up with the highest number of athletics at our regional carnival. And state now, we've got some athletes going to state as well.
So obviously being a summer season, what's been any disruptions, challenges that you've faced this year?
I'd say probably the biggest one is, Alana and I was the team manager. Alana did the majority of the work. I'll put my hands up to Alana, and we went to the good old zone carnival at Springwood, and we lost our tents. We had a big storm on the Saturday night, and we weren't the only club, but a number of clubs lost our tents. So that was probably the biggest disruption for us for zone carnival. That was a bit exciting in one respect, but come back and see the devastation of all the tents come down from a number of clubs was pretty traumatic. But we've been able to replace them with, lucky enough, we had them insured, so we've been able to replace that through insurance. But we've had a couple of wet days, that sort of stuff, but the majority of this year has been pretty good. We've had a pretty good year weather-wise.
Cool. So running a successful season takes a lot of resources. So Geoff, how has having sponsors like MFA improved things for the members of the club?
Look, it's been great having our sponsors on board. My finance agent, Panthers Professionals, Floorbucks, Bar Construction, Sports Power and Bathurst Physio, because we've been able to give the kids, as part of their registration package, a t-shirt and a hat, and we've also been able to buy new equipment for the club, which has really, really made the club a lot better place to be in regards to safety, the right gear for the right, event and things like that. So we're really proud with all those sponsors we've had on board, and we're looking forward to working with them, in the next season.
So I'm about to talk about the Athlete of the Month competition, but in particular I really want to thank a sponsor that we've had for that, which is Intersports. We really appreciate their support in providing the gift voucher that one of your athletes got to use and take to their store and use.
That's been excellent, and it's put a lot of smile on kids' faces, and particularly being around in the crowd at the time presenting the award. We did it very publicly at the beginning of it, and having people clap and that. It's been a really good incentive for the kids. Really, really good. Thanks very much.
So obviously sponsorship, local communities. What's important, I'm hearing with a lot of the stuff that we've done this year, is the drive through socials and the interaction from the community. So how have you found it as a club? Do you find that there's more people more interested in performing or becoming a member?
I think the sponsorship, for what it's done for the club, is actually been able to show people that we are a community club, and we are looking at the community. The sponsorship is all from the community. It's good to see, my finance agent and that on the shirt, but being a local business is, what we're about. Local community, local business, supporting each other to provide a good, product or a good day out, I suppose, for the kids.
And that's an important thing for us at my finance agent. Obviously, I'm from a touch football background, and I love giving back to the community. And one of the things is why we, partnered with Bathurst was the Athletics Club, was to give back to the community. One of the big things where we're looking at running this year is financial fitness. So hopefully with your members, we can actually promote that a bit more and talk about, fitness, getting financially fit in terms of budgeting and especially young kids is more our demographic too, because they're not getting that at school. And we want to educate them so that they're better prepared for life in general.
We have a big intake of young kids, like our tiny tots through to probably 10s is our biggest group of kids, age group of kids.
And out of those kids, how much of them continue on? Obviously, you want to keep going because you're a good athlete, and those that are just doing it for the fun of it are going to drop off. We understand that.
You definitely have a dwindle of kids sort of past that, particularly under sort of 13s, teenage years, and you see that in a lot of elite sports. Unfortunately, athletics is seen as sort of a secondary sport, so you do have a lot more drop off. But we've got some good athletes, and we've definitely got the facilities to manage that. And I think the the big group of kids, and what probably is more interesting you is that, you know, up to that sort of 10, under 10 playing squad, there's a good group of kids there.
Yeah, awesome. So we're coming to the end of the season. So obviously we go into off season, which is winter, and then what's the plans for next year?
Look, we'll come back next year, we'll do exactly the same thing, we're going to have exactly the same sponsors on board, everyone that we got on board, so grateful they signed us, you know, all up for 2 years. We're really looking forward to pretty much just what we have now, just really exposing that more and just building upon that. We're obviously going to buy more equipment, just going to have some more money left over, which is going to be great, but just building on what we've got this year, you know, the barbecues, the sponsorship, the new gear, and hopefully again attracting that number of participants. I think this year, obviously because of the Olympics, you know, touched a few people and they wanted to get into it, but I believe we delivered a good product this year, and I think that'll bring a lot of people back again.
So when we get 300 members, you reckon?
Oh, how good would that be? How good. The only problem with that is we need more people volunteering, and that's the thing, you know, we really, it's really hard to manage and police 250 kids when we've only got a small group of 6 or 8 people, but you know, we had more volunteers, 300, yeah, that'd be beautiful. And then in another couple of years, get our own track and be even better.
So my finance agents call out to the mums and dads out there, get out there and help volunteer. Let's make this club something awesome that's, you know, a pinnacle of the community and something that we look forward to going and visiting.
Love your help.
Thanks, Geoff.
No worries.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks very much. Take care.